How you do that there?
Hey!
How you do that there?
Got the baby tripping off me.
So how you do that there?
Say who that? Say they wanna do that. Run off the wheel and get your ass whipped blue black. My nigga, my nerve is out the curve.
Hey, let's get a good one in today.
Mossberg, Mr. Real Pump
On my lap at all times.
Whatever my niggas, cause young niggas still dying.
Hey! Nigga what? Nigga high? Nigga what? Nigga what? What's going on, 2M Bullies? I hope I got you a fucking female coming.
Young Glee, party young. In the jungle where the murder man mama for months and days tripping off the drunks. We play hell of a high and telling them why.
What's going on, Black Guy?
See it in my eye. And niggas say I fly like an eagle. And see no.
Larry, what's going on? Justin, Alan Dennis.
I'm belling in the dope.
Yeah, 3 days. Holly, what's up? Tremel, E-Shore. Justin, Bobby Banks. Holly, do that there. Oh, here she go with that. Here we go with that coupon, Andrew. I love it. I seen my baby last week. Joey, Justin, CMW, what's going on? I can't wait to see these corsos in the ring. Simon, what's going on? Boo, don't you start that shit today. Hey, you know I had to start off with that No Limit. Shamel, what's going on? Simon out of that Kentucky. Shaboy, what's going on? Hey, Shaboy, I'm getting that female for you. Boo man, don't you start that shit today. I'm having a good day. My man Trent, what's going on? Much love. Salam alaikum. How you do that thing? This was back in my gangster days. DK. Hold on, no, that's DL King. I'm sorry. Angels Bullies, what's up? Oh, D-Line, Florida, what's going on? Man, I can let that Master P go all damn day. Yeah, how you do that there? Look.
Why change it?
Why I change it? Look at you. See my 3-year-old. She said, why you change that? You was feeling that, huh? I put it back on after the show. But look, I tell you what. I messed up because y'all gonna notice the videos and they are actually gonna come out after the live. And we just changing the page. You know what I mean? Speaking of that D-Line stuff, I'm gonna tell y'all this. D-Line, we're starting a new group of D-Line now. We still got a lot of the old members, but we starting a new group. Of course, those who don't know, D-Line was my group originally. Bred a lot of my blood, but other bloods. A lot of people misconstrued it that it was only D-Line blood, which is my blood, and that we had plenty of Edge and Gotti different bloods. But we starting it, but we starting it back up. But our main promise is to try to make it as clean as possible. You know. I've been blessed to have, I got a lot of beautiful females. I got another 1 or 2 beautiful females coming. And the objective is just to make better dogs. I promise y'all what I tell y'all in 2024, man, we are flipping, no, not so much. Go, you know what, go back to the back and you can do it. Because it can hear it right here, okay? So if you go to the back, you good, okay? My baby got her little laptop, you know what I'm saying? But, we just want to change. We just want to flip the page and we want to start doing the healthy dog thing and really doing it. You know what I mean? What do I think? I knew that was coming. I think that the NCAA playoffs is absolute bullshit. Alabama played a great game, and I have no problems with Alabama being in. I am an OHIO Buckeye till I die. That's my school, one of my alma maters, and I do not have one argument for the Buckeyes being a part of the football playoffs. My problem is Florida State should have never been left out. It showed that their system is flawed. Florida State plays in a power conference. They ran the table. They were an undefeated team. Florida State absolutely deserved to be in. That is my only beef, period, is that whether it was Texas or whether it was Alabama, you cannot put a one-loss team ahead of a team that went undefeated the whole season and did what they were supposed to do. I think I was saying this last year that the tournament should be expanded, you know what I mean, to 8 teams. I think 8 teams is good. What registry do I respect? Well, Steph, what's going on? You know I love you, baby. Tell that big bear I said what's up, too. We on our way back. If y'all don't know, Steph is going to be one of my judges, no longer apprentice or any of that shit. We about to kick some ass. I've been working, and it's been fun. So I'm looking forward to 2024. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if the ABKC Derricks come back to Houston, Texas, y'all better make it out here, because the TBKC Invitational would be the same day of whatever the Nationals is in Houston next year. I'm just letting y'all know. We coming like that. I want smoke. I want all the smoke in the world. And fuck it, we just tell y'all this. Steph will be one of our judges. She's very well versed in the Dobermans, and she's also very well versed in the Frenchies. So it's time for us to do some things, and it is what it is. CC, much love. What's going on? Eshore, what it do? Yeah, I like the dog that won the Nationals. I have no problem with the dog that won the Nationals. I just say this. We are at a point where we have to stop dibbling and dabbling. And what do I mean by that? We're at a point where we have to decide how far. Steph, I'm serious too. We gonna make me and Byron will tell you we got some plans. Next year when they have Nationals, if they decide to come back to Houston, Texas for the 4th straight year, we will be here waiting, and we will be throwing a show that's way liver than that shit, way more integrity, the whole 9. I promise you that. We own this shit. We own this shit, and Steph, you gonna be front and center. Y'all hear? I say it live because I want to back it up, and I mean that. We gonna bring in guys. You know what I mean? Trust me. I can tell y'all up front, foremost, I'll have Marco Suarez here. I'll have Oscar Gomez here. I'll have, I can't say Press. Press is like a ghost. I gotta call the Ghostbusters for him. But I'll have Danny DeVoy here. We gonna do a show lined up straight ahead against theirs. Very, very clean dogs, no BS, no exotic people promoting their shows there. This is where we taking it right now. The American bully breed needs integrity. This is my problem. And y'all know I was gonna have a problem. That's the type of motherfucker I am. So don't y'all act like I wasn't gonna have a problem. I don't care how good a dog looks, and I love the way a dog looks. Trust me. I love the way the Nationals champion looks. I haven't even looked at his pedigree. T Reynolds, I will start announcing them dates very, 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 no, and I mean very, very shortly, very, very shortly. I can tell you cities, I can't tell you dates. Tampa, Florida, Canton, Ohio, Houston, Texas, Salem County, New Jersey, and those are the ones right now. Atlanta, Georgia, those are the ones right now. We will get to some other ones that we have coming up. But the thing of it is this. I have a video. Hold on. Hey, D King, I tell you what, if you want a Colorado show, let's throw one. I go to Colorado several times a month. I actually go to Boulder and I go to Denver. But if you want, let's throw one. You can do my TBKC dogs, or you can do my phone number. What is my phone number? 346-349. Hold on, excuse me. 346. I'm about to give you the other number. 346-292-6560. 346-292-6560, or TBKC Dogs. We can throw a show. But hey, Justin, Don't talk too much. We'll make the show happen. What's going on, Joy? It's our time. We about to make shows happen. We about to do all this shit. I'm tired of talking. And I tell y'all, if I don't make the shit happen this year, I'll walk the fuck away. That's how confident I am. If the shit ain't popping this year, y'all won't hear nothing else from my mouth. Just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple. What's going on, Max? It is time for a change. You know what I mean? In the words of Barack Obama, whether you like him or not, it's time for a change. This is the thing that I've told y'all about, and I do consider myself, somebody referred to me as a master breeder, right? And when I heard master breeder, I got almost intimidated and I got a little tickled. No, Steph, we going back to that same location. I talked to those people in Rhode Island. We going back. I have to get a date. Me and you have to get on the phone, but I have to get a date. That show, and I'm telling you what I'm going to do for that show. The Rhode Island show, this is what I'm going to do, because that's where we started at. The Rhode Island show is going to be on me. It's going to be on the TBKC. We're going to flip the bill. This is what we're doing. As far as booths go, people just have to validate their booth. And what I mean by that, show me you're a kennel. And if you convince me you're coming, we're going to give you the booth. We're not going to charge anything at the door. My daughter just did a damn backflip in the back seat. But that's going to be a totally free show in Rhode Island. It's going to be a celebration of American bullies, Rottweilers, American Pit Bull Terriers, because those are the places, those are the people that I have very good connections with in that area. But it's time, y'all. And this is what I mean. And I'm definitely, Steph, what I'll do is I'll inbox you, but we have to start getting some things together, because that Rhode Island show needs to jump. I mean, jump. And I know you can help make that jump. But we want to do that in the spring. We want it to be Rhode Island warm weather. You know what I mean? So we can have a good time and get our New York and Philadelphia and all those people who support in those areas to come on up and check it out, as vice versa with the Salem County. But Tyrone, you ain't said nothing, man. Kissimmee, why don't you hit me up? Maybe we can do something on there. But we already had plans for Kissimmee, which is basically Orlando. You know, it's our time, man. The support is incredible. The sponsors is incredible. And we want to go head to head with it. With basically, I'm not saying with anybody, because I'm an IBKC and a WBA judge, but I want to go head to head with the ABKC. You know, this is the only problem. I don't know anything about the dog that won. I know I looked at his pictures, and let me tell you this. That is a fine animal. Yeah, we need the veterinarians to come out. We need... Steph, I would love it. I would love it. Even if it was a fee, we would have to pay the fee, because, you know, we did that in Texas. We had a veterinarian come out and do a Q&A, and it was beautiful. You know what I mean? Northern Edge, we ain't gave up. I'm just now getting my shit together. You my brother, and we got to make it happen. But this is the thing I say about the winner. And I keep hearing this, and I don't know. But I don't know if he has Miyagi in his pedigree. I don't know what he has in his pedigree. But understanding the science of dogs is this. Y'all preface what I'm saying. Y'all preface what I'm saying.
Preface?
Preface.
I don't like preface.
I have seen a lot of things in this world that looked absolutely glorious, but they were not what they had seen. If a dog has a pedigree that makes me say no, I don't care how good it looks. This is the reason. Everything that glitters ain't gold. If we continue to put things into our pedigrees that challenge the that challenge the integrity of what it is that we do, then we are losing our substance. We are losing everything that we're based off of. And the thing of it, and the thing of it is this: if he has no Miyagi, that's great. That's a beautiful dog. But we have to make pedigrees match what the dog looks like. At no point in time do we want to put anything in our dogs that will hurt our dogs. You know what's funny? I'm gonna Dooney, take that to the back. Steph, I'm gonna cut and do a quick left Steph talking about the seizure thing. I don't know if you heard me say this before. Don't need keep that down, please. When I was at, well, they don't mind. It's called Houston Aircraft. I ran into two different sets of dogs. The one lady had two dogs, and the other couple had one dog. They were both Merles, that silver and black type of Merle, and they both were having seizure problems. One was there to get a cherry eye taken out of, and I can't remember if it was the one with the two dogs or whatever. And the other one was there to get an ear crop, and they were telling the doctor as I was sitting there that they're having problems with seizures. Is it worth going through? It was amazing that it was two people back to back. And so when I got a chance to talk to the doctor, I asked him about that. I said, is it a lot of dogs that are coming in here and talking about seizures? And he said they're all Merles. They're all Merles. Well, OG, I'm gonna check it out, but that's what I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying about this, right? I come from the old school. I've seen a lot of things that I like. Trust me, I've seen a lot of things that I like. I've seen big body hoes who fucked everybody, and she was so fine I wanted to make her my body, my wife, my everything, but it didn't matter because she was a different being. I've seen it all. And at the end of the day, what it boils down to is with these dogs is that everything that glitters isn't gold. That dog, conformationally, is a beautiful dog. I'm telling you, I've seen the dog. They're one, but if there's exotics in that pedigree, this is the scariest dog on the face of the earth. And this is why I say it's the scariest dog on the face of the earth, is because this is a dog that presents itself as something that it's not. Hear me out, y'all, because I'm not hating. I'm telling you the truth. If I made a Rottweiler that looked like a great Rottweiler, but the phenotype carried over, and I mixed in a Labradoodle, but the phenotype carried over because that's what it was. It's not the same thing. Even if I present you the greatest Rottweiler in the world and you're looking at him, you're like, ooh, he's beautiful. His genotype, his phenotype, what he's built of is not the same thing. We can hide many things, but we have to be real. What would I consider true American bullies? I consider true American bullies, Tyrone, what's going on, my brother, as the dogs that created the breed. I consider an elevation of Hallie, an elevation of Paco, an elevation of Remy, an elevation of, a multitude of dogs. Yes?
What? It's a sucker at the house. It's a sucker.
It's a sucker at the house?
No, it's a sucker.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why you do it right?
Why I throw you a sucker?
No, a sticker.
Sucker.
A sticker.
Sticker? Why I throw the sticker away?
Yeah.
Why did you let me throw the sticker away?
Because I tried. I'm gonna keep that.
I didn't throw a sticker away. This is what I'm saying. False accusations in these streets are running rampant, and we have to stop this. Even the kids are making false accusations. I didn't throw a sticker away today, and if y'all here, I hope that y'all can testify to that I didn't throw the sticker away. She's lying on me, and I hope that the sticker police don't come get me. But this is the problem, and I talk about, and I've actually made what's going on, Mike? Hey, Dooney. Uncle Mike say what's up.
Shut up, Dad.
She says shut up, Dad. She didn't even reply to your message, Mike. It was just shut up, Dad. But but this is the thing. Everybody in this thing, let's be serious. I'm not going to be here forever, of course. But everybody in this breed wants to make this breed better for the most part. You know what I mean? This is the problem that we have, and we have to start looking at this thing. Is that, Joey, no problem. No matter what the hey Alan, I ain't touched the sticker. I believe it was somebody else, and I hope they get what they got coming to them. But I didn't steal the sticker or throw it away. But the thing of it is no matter what we do, we have to make the perfect dog, and we have to start making the perfect dog for our breed and continue this and continue that. What's going on, Robert Vaughn? We have to continue the flex of making the perfect dog. This breed, and any breed that you start, it starts from the beginning. It's not, I don't know if any of you seen this, but Bashar was posting more and more about how he made such incredible dogs. Oh, excuse me. The ABKC decided to change the breed. They decided to change the breed according to him and his dogs. This is Steph. Let them know. Heart murmurs, cluster seizures, eyes being prolapsed. This is all things that are the interior workings of the dog that is becoming an issue. We cannot continue to keep this going on. And DeCarla, Steph said you're beautiful, so you should say thank you. She's hiding now. She's like me. She doesn't like comments. I mean, she doesn't like compliments. Your aunt, look, see, shut up, Dad. Your Aunt Steph says you're beautiful. Now, look, shut up, Dad. But at the end of the day, what we're seeing is that I'm gonna make this simple, right? Because I'm jumping all around the board. The way this breed was started was one simple, particular way. Amstaff American Pit Bull Terrier, Pit Bull on steroids. No one will deny that that's the way that this breed started off. We have developed into a breed that we allow anything that becomes popular. And the problem with that is that there will be more popularity than there will be integrity in this breed. The more that we go along and the more the things that we add to this breed, the more things that we do with this breed, more brains will be washed in this breed, and we will not make things happen. You know what I mean? Tramel, I'm gonna replace her stickers, man. I'm gonna go back. He said, I'll sleep better tonight. I'm gonna help you sleep better tonight. We gonna go by Walmart and she gonna get her some damn stickers. Trust me, she's probably gonna get more than what she's had because she's a con artist. But it'll happen. She said, shut up, man. She listening. But
give me some chips.
And look, I gotta get her some chips. I told y'all this is how this goes. It started off with stickers, now she needs chips too. But at the end of the day, we have to get to a point. Let me put it in these terms. How do we compete with the Rottweiler? Stop. Excuse me, what? Oh, that's cold. She's doing gymnastics. Okay, I'm gonna check it out later. What's going on, Brandon? Okay, let me read this. Well, yeah, Dave used to agree with me when he said that I had a great vision for what the American Bully would be, but my vision didn't bring as much money. So you know what I mean? So at the end of the Tramel said, tell your kids I got them. We're gonna make sure these stickers get there. But the thing of it is that, I mean, first of all, okay, now I'm bouncing all around, but when we say the exotic movement, I don't even talk about exotics no more because I believe exotics are dead. And this is what I mean about the exotic movement, why I say the exotics are dead. I'm gonna take it layer by layer. The exotic movement, as it's called, no dog breed is a movement. So if you've ever when you make a breed that is not taken seriously to the point that it has to be called a movement, we sort of lose faith in it. You know what I mean? We sort of lose faith in the idea when you put dogs on the table that obviously suffer from the dog version of Down syndrome and dwarfism, and the dogs aren't moving and the shit ain't moving and nothing's moving. We give up, you know what I mean? And that's what's happened with the so-called exotic movement. And the only thing that has alarmed me is that the American Bully movement reminds me so much of the exotic movement. The American Bully movement has not put up any parameters that would allow it to succeed. The problem with the American Bully movement is that it's always sort of maneuvered the way that money flows, that popularity flows. And to this point, today, we've seen the same thing that I've said. I agree with the dog who won because that was the best dog in the ring. But if you ask me and y'all say you want to find a problem, ask T. Did y'all see the final 4 dogs? I'm gonna ask you that question. Hey Steph, she gonna get her stickers. You ain't gotta do you ain't gotta hurt me. This is this. Well, this is the problem, downtown Rich, with the exotic movement, is that I don't know if it's cleaning up. Because for every cleanup, we see a fuck up. And I think, look, I've acknowledged years ago that there's been many great guys who tried to clean up the exotic community. And what we've seen is that the deformities and everything that has come along with the exotic movement has gotten worse. Although you've had people who try to clean it up. Me and June Williams, we used to talk about this shit. June is an alright dude, man. Really a good dude, man. But at the end of the day, I've heard June speak on the dogs need to be cleaner. People need to get their shit together. But people don't have a great interest in this. You know, the people don't have a great interest in this. Well, you know, I think Bashar's dog being cut says a lot about the judging, but it brings to alarm that is this just one show or this is the way that they feel, because Bashar's dog was also made a grand champion this year. And for a long time, I'll tell you, it has not been the look, I'll tell you like this. You can pick my least favorite national winners, right? And they're still not on the shit list with me. You can pick my least favorite national winners and I'm still not like, oh, that was a horrible dog. The problem that we have seen over there has been nothing about the national championship. It's been everything else. Now, the idea, and excuse me because it's a glare on this screen. Blue Pride blood to Mandela would be, you know, ecstasy. And I'm talking about the good ecstasy. The kind that makes you want to rub yourself in a room by yourself. That would be a beautiful thing. You know, actually, I'm trying to do that. Actually, I'm trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not rub myself by myself, but Mandela to that blood. But you know what I mean? This is the thing. You know what I mean? This is the thing when it comes to dogs. And Downtown Rich, I respect anybody who's trying to make any breed better. But my thing is this, is the ability to understand that you do not breed flaws will help you go light years away. This happens in every breed. But you cannot change a breed by by breeding to good and bad. It's just not going to happen. You don't get a good rear by breeding a bad rear to a good or an excellent dog. You don't do that. Because if you try to attempt that, you're going to weaken the gene pool of the dog that you have. This has continued to happen over and over again, and it is something that we see that is hurting every breed in particular, including the American Bully. I once told you guys a story about the Rottweiler, and the thing about the Rottweiler that made the Rottweiler special is that they bred so strictly that you had up to 7 different breeds, and they all came together into a cluster and made the same dog over and over again, manipulating the gene pool to get certain traits and characteristics. But at the same time, this dog was bred very well. We do not have that today. The less that we have a dog like that is the more that we have problems. And that goes along with actual breed integrity. The integrity of the breed is going to come down to, do you have a bulldog behind your blood? Is it an obvious bulldog? Is it Miyagi, so a dog that is admitted to being a bulldog? What is the traits and the characteristics that you're going to use to make the dog that you want to make? You know what I mean? It boils down to that. What's going on, Obi-Wan? What we do is a science, and I hope that you guys take pride in this. The one thing that Steph, But the one thing that we have that separates us as breeders from the rest of the world, hear me out, is we have the ability to create. We have the ability to show that we have a certain skill level where we can take two things that represent one thing, but at the same time pull the best thing out of those two things, if you get what I'm saying. You might have an average mom and dad, but because you love that blood so much and you believe in it so much that you end up with a grand champion. Oh, for sure, Steph. I'll check it out for sure. I'm not playing what I told you. Whenever they announce this date, we're gonna announce our date. You bring your ass to Houston. I'm gonna get you here, and we're gonna have some fun. You know, and when I mean fun, I mean literal fun, because I want what I do to be a celebration of dogs in general. You know what I mean? Hey, Eshore, you putting together some shit, but you continuously keep on putting together good dogs, you know what I mean? And that's stacking the pedigree and making something better. One of the scariest things that I've seen in this breed and this breed's history is that we're willing to do anything. What's going on, Rico? Tommy's got several breedings coming up. He's got at least 2 or 3 breedings coming up. Tommy has 2 very nice sons on the ground right now that are for sale. Tommy's one breeding will be to his half sister, and that will be an extreme breeding, trust me. Just because if you look at what Tommy is built up of, and then you go ahead and take his sister and you take the history of the genetics of Denzel, it's going to compound and become bigger. And I have no problem waiting on that. Let me see what we got here. Damn, Rich, I always be wearing them fuck exotic shirts. And I mean, and look, I tried to kill the whole damn set. Y'all see that? I smacked the damn phone and damn near killed it. But look at this. I'll tell you one thing about the exotic movement. If people want to know, I don't hate exotics. I hate what they do. I hate the fact that you see so many guys riding around in trucks trying to get rid of puppies. I see people who've had real life American bullies go park themselves in a Target parking lot, and hey, we got American bully puppies as the sign, and people pull in and try to get a puppy for $250. Not even knowing if this puppy is healthy or anything, they just want to get rid of it. That's what exactly, do you know what I mean, that I sort of try to avoid, because the amount of dogs that go into the rescues and different things, which I've just come off of a long ass trip. That's probably why I'm so tired. But you know what I mean? I would not say 361 that exotics ruin the breed. I just think that they helped ruin the breed by the way of the mindset. Let's put it that way. When you think about this and you think about exotics, when you think about the typical American bully, one of the biggest problems and concerns that you run into with these dogs is that people have a belief that these dogs are okay. The American bully is not okay. What we've seen, and I don't put a lot of emphasis on nationals, but one of the things that we've seen from the breed is that they pick continuously fucked up dogs. If you looked into the last stanza of the dogs that were picked for the show, what drew me to that the most is that a lot of people wanted the blue female to win, right? That bitch had a long ass back. The number 3 dog had a longer back. He wasn't even put together too solid. My question is this, and it's something that maybe y'all can answer the question of. Don't you think that we deserve a more competent Final Four than that? The dogs overall were not great. You had a couple good-looking dogs in there. You had two that was there to pretty much take the beating. I don't get it. Because the other dogs who are champion out year-round look nothing like the dogs that you're picking at Nationals. Let me see. Okay, Downtown Rich, you talk about George not having to work a day in his life.
I got to pee.
You got to be kidding me. You talk about George not having to work a day in his life, right? Okay, hold on 1 second. The saddest part about that is this. Look at her faking. I'm gonna leave this at this. Y'all give me 5-minute break so I can take this girl to use the bathroom.
Yeah,
But
butthead.
why are you calling people buttheads? I want to talk about Hangman, and I want to talk about the exotic. And I want to talk about George. If y'all just give me 5 minutes, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to let her pee, and we're going to be right back. So y'all take a message. I wish I had some music to play. I will be back. No, I don't live in my van. And we'll be all right. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Y'all know what it's like to be a parent. They always got to pee. 5 minutes. I'll be right back because I want to stick on no telling. Come on, yo, girl. Come on, girl.
Shreveport, Mississippi. How you do that there? Alabama, Atlanta. How you do that there? Florida, Arkansas. How you do that there?
Say who that? Say they wanna do that. Run up if you will and get your ass with blue black. My nigga, my nerve fresh off the curb. Jelly, China preserve. Nothing but balls in my word. And a Mossberg with the real pump on my lap at all times. Whatever my niggas, cause young niggas still dying. Island Bob, huh? Nigga, what? Huh? Give a fuck, nigga, what? Full of that weed, landing like a poppy set. A shining in the channel, had a nigga named Young Glee, Carly Young. In the jungle where the murder me and mama for months and days, tripping off the drunk, we play hell of a high. And telling them why, I'ma never say die. See it in my eye, and niggas say I fly like an ego, and see no evil eye. And ain't no sequel, this shit, I'm belling in the dope, supernatural. Wicked, y'all niggas y'all with me though. But see how they running everything on the cool, but they know I'm finna act a fool in this motherfucker. Niggas holla how you do that thing.
From Texas to Kansas, nigga, we don't care.
Niggas holla how you do that thing.
Missouri, Ohio, nigga, we don't care.
I hear they holla how you do that thing.
DC, Nevada, nigga, we don't care.
Niggas holla how you do that thing.
California, Virginia, nigga, we don't care. In these streets, anything goes. My cousin in the pen, and I ain't getting swole. Send me a letter, say, please get your paper. Don't trust these hoes, these niggas, they're dated. Nothing just a hat, I'm breaking cash. My phone and Chris, nigga, trying to get a rat. What about it? Nice down in the slide. 20-inch bowls with some candy paint ride. Niggas flip change in the game cause we sold. Eyes got the red cause the nigga blowing gold. Got a black shoe strings, tight on the rebound. Red skin, mad DKY, beat the plastic, my toes about that ass. Niggas get dealt with. Keep your enemies tight, nigga, never bank quit. Go about some niggas to the homies that are home. R.I.P. to every fucking rapper that is gone. Nigga, if you loud and scream and shout, it ain't where you're from. Every nigga get rowdy. Nigga get real. Nigga go to a grill. Cause in the fucking ghetto, you can lose your life for $1 bill.
Niggas holla how you do that thing.
Kentucky, Tennessee, nigga, we don't care.
I hear they holla how you do that thing.
North Carolina, South Carolina, nigga, we don't care.
Give a fuck, niggas holla how you do that thing. Roll it up, know it,
Utah, we don't care.
I hear they holla how you do that thing.
Arizona, New Mexico, we don't care.
It's wicked when I kick it, wicked, you don't hear me up. When I hit the dough, just hit the flow, time to go. Pay the cost to be the bounce in this rap shit. About as wicked as it's gon' get. In the industry, I be bringing the action. In this musical fashion. If you don't know, fool, you better ask them. Cause who's that on the kick player. Sipping on Hennessy, a million bitches want me. My nigga passed the herb, I took a toke, I'm staying true. Cause whatever he down with, I'm down with it too. So don't get full of that alcohol in the club and think you bad. Cause if y'all niggas start fucking up, somebody gon' kick your ass. Now who's that making that funky noise? It's the lows that coming through with all his boys. Fucked up and let a nigga get the right place in time. So now fools, I'm going for mine. Motherfuckers,
Niggas holler how you do that day.
From New York to Oklahoma, nigga, we don't care.
I hear they holler how you do that day.
Minnesota to Michigan, we don't care.
Give a fuck, niggas holler how you do that day.
Illinois to Indiana, nigga, we don't care.
I hear they holler how you do that day.
Two niggas is violent and we don't care. How we do that there? How we do that there? How we do that there? Cause no living niggas violent and we don't care.
And I made it back. Shut it down. All right. Oh man, let me see. Okay, I'm going through the messages. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is the thing. Oh, I ain't gonna go there. Nate Dogg, you chill out. This is the truth. You have two different type of dog men. And I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me as I say this. Here. You have two different type of dog men. You have those who strive for perfection. You have those who shoot for the moon and end up amongst the stars. You have those who are willing to suffer. And then you have those who always look at the bottom line. How much they paid, how much they this, how much they that. And I go back to the time when I was very, very young. And when I tell you very, very young, I wasn't even legal yet. And I'm not even talking about alcohol legal. I wasn't even 18 yet. But I was young, man, and y'all know I talk about my guy Smitty a lot. That was my pit bull guy. This is before Bulldogs, before American Bullies, before all that. And Smitty, I never forget Smitty. For whatever reason, Smitty wasn't doing no motherfucking work, but he always had on his damn jumpsuit, like he was about to go work on some cars or something. And I would go out there and I would sit and I would talk to Smitty, and Smitty, one day, he looked at me, you know, and he had that voice, and he's like, why in the hell you want all these damn dogs? Keep in mind, Smitty probably had like 50, 60 dogs himself. But why the hell you want all these dogs? And, you know, I gave my answers. And obviously my answers didn't fit. But I felt like Smitty cussed me out. And Smitty told me this shit. What's going on, Craig Campbell? Scotland in the house. I really hope I get to get out there this year. I promise that. I really hope so, Craig. We can do something a little different. But Smitty told me this. Keep in mind at this time, I'm not even 20. Smitty's, I'm guessing, probably in his 70s at this time. And Smitty told me, I started off having dogs. This is Smitty. I started off having dogs when I was your age. He said, now I'm this age. Damn, it fucks me up. I'm sorry. It fucks me up because I just think about it, and it sort of take me, you know, I get a little emotional just thinking about what he was saying, because he said, dogs ain't about just having a pet. If you a dog man. Dogs. Shh, chill out. I do like your hideout. He said dogs ain't about how much money you gonna make. Dogs ain't about people remembering your name. I remember those things. What's the other thing he said? There's one more thing in there. Dogs ain't about, dogs ain't about people praising you. It's about the motherfucking journey. And being young, you never understand journey. You never understand anything. But Smitty went on to detail me about all the great fights that he had been into, his dogs had been into. Yes, and I'm being real with y'all. Smitty used to fight pit bulls. And Smitty told me about all the times that he saved a puppy. He did mouth to mouth. He was in there and he was whelping litters, nursing dogs back to health, all them things, you know. And it was funny because at this time, you young, you don't understand shit. But Smitty, he looked off into the in the space. And he said, it's the craziest thing is that I done spent more time with these dogs than I ever spent with my kids. And he considered himself a good dad. He said, I've been more connected with these bitches than I ever been with my own bitch, which he was talking about his wife, you know what I mean? And he said, a true dog, man, is willing to sacrifice everything to, at the end of the day, 808, what's going on, aloha? Say that when I started this shit, it was one thing. And when I ended this shit, it was a better thing. That's what a dog man's life is about. Anybody who got their first 1 or 2 dogs in their life, if your first 1 or 2 dogs is the highlight of your motherfucking career, you ain't did nothing. Amongst my earlier dogs was the greatest female that ever lived in this breed, and I still hold to that to this day. Anybody who's seen her would tell you the same. I have not done a motherfucking thing. And I'm telling y'all about me this time. I ain't done a motherfucking thing. If y'all want to know what makes me tick, at my house right now, I got 16 bitches. Ain't none of them as bad as my first bad bitch. My best bitch. And I won't say first bad bitch. I'm going to take that back because J-Lo and some of them other bitches was bad. But Hallie was such a bad bitch. I've been chasing a ghost. When I looked at this American Bully, man, the shit, it overcame me. I'm an obsessive motherfucker. I do the same thing over and over again. If y'all ever see, I'm one of them motherfuckers that brush my teeth 10 times a day and still use whitening strips. You know, I ain't never made the dog that was my best dog. It ain't about money. If you want to talk about money, let's just be realistic. Over these last 25 years, I done probably made a couple million. I sold that many puppies. I won't lie to you. I'm not gonna one of them phony motherfuckers. I done made over 1,000 puppies. Ain't none of my puppies selling for less than $2,500. That's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of motherfucking money. That's millions of dollars, you know what I mean? And a lot of them sold for $5,000, this, that, and the other, stud fees. So if you're talking about money, I made some fucking money, but that wasn't ever what it was about. To this day, I look at my motherfucking self as a failure in this game because I never made what I consider to be the best motherfucker that I had. I made legends. Mandela now has recorded over 50 championship dogs, not even bred a lot. Denzel is the all-time leader, a nationals champion winner, a record setter. I still ain't made that shit. Jay, I'll talk about the UKC too. But when you a dog man, you reaching for something. You reaching for something that damn near sometimes is unobtainable. And when I tell y'all, I don't give two fucks about not what a motherfucker say. If I can remake Halle, if I can make something slightly better than Halle, I want Denzel's head shape. But I remake that bitch, I walk away from you, motherfucker. I walk away from this whole game. I leave that bitch in the middle of the ring. I walk the fuck away. And y'all think I'm being dramatic. I go to their motherfucking show. And I said they show, not my show. Because my show, they're going to appreciate it. I want to take it to where the unappreciative motherfuckers is. And I want to go right in that ring and make the best thing I've ever fucking made. It's like a drug. I'm not talking about money. I can make money anywhere. I want to. I can sell crack. I can sell cocaine. I can sell fentanyl. I can sell pussy. I can do everything I want to do. I can make some motherfucking money. Money is, if you a hustler, money is one of the easiest things to come by. But when you got a passion, you going for perfection. That's the truth. I done had it all. Hell, I got nice things now. Money is not what drives me with these dogs. What drives me with these dogs is absolute perfection. These motherfucking tears don't be fake. I get worked up about this shit. I go out in my yard and I'm looking at these bitches and I'm like, give me the motherfucking answer. I want a dog that grades out fucking perfect. I want motherfuckers to look at that dog and just shake up the world and be like, you know what? No matter how you grade this motherfucker, it's the baddest motherfucker ever. Why y'all think y'all ain't never heard a motherfucker talk bad about Halle? Because the bitch was that cold. The bitch was that cold. I'm being real with y'all. I was young as fuck. I'm 20, what? 20 or 21? Some shit like that. I'm young as fuck. Maybe 23, 24. And I'm in that bitch with Halle, and I tell y'all this is the craziest fucking feeling I ever had in my life, because we would go to war. We went to war 63 fucking times and couldn't nobody beat that bitch. Every time she stepped in the ring, that bitch won. The motherfucker who owned Hef, excuse me, not F. Who the fuck is F? But the motherfucker who owned Hef walked across the ring, walked across the ring, shook my hand and said, that's the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Y'all can't understand how that feel. This is real life competition. This ain't no, oh, my dog costs the most. Oh, everybody likes my dogs. It's a likes contest. No, this is the thing where you know that even the people who are giving out the awards might not like you, but this shit is so real that they got to give it to you. 63 times. I beat Paco, and I love Paco. I love Marco. That's my brother. I can't wait to sit down and have some good food with Marco, and you know what I'm saying, see my brother again, which is coming up. Y'all see that on the podcast very soon. I love Paco. I love Hef. You know what I'm saying? I love a lot of these dogs, Devious and all these motherfuckers. We beat all of them. I can say that I beat the dog that I consider the greatest American bully of probably all time in Pac. You know, Paco was that dude. The main reason why I haven't been able to recreate Halle is because she's an anomaly. Halle is a dog that wasn't supposed to happen. Halle is a dog, when you think about this, you're not supposed to see a 90+ pound female at 16 inches with absolute perfect conformation. I believe like this, everything in our lives gives us a bar to reach for it. If it was easy, it wouldn't be our driving force. Halle, not Denzel, Halle has been my driving force for ever since I wanted to do this shit. I've wanted to create a bad motherfucker. When I looked at Halle, I often looked at a dog, even as a young motherfucker, and I said, can't nobody beat us, baby. I remember I used to look at that bitch, and she'd look at me like a person. Can't nobody beat us, baby. And we wouldn't be beat. Flat out. We would go in any ring and we would handle that motherfucking business. You know what I mean? And the funniest part about our business is that when me and Hallie handled that business, it wasn't because they liked us. I was an abrasive motherfucker. Everybody didn't like me, but they had to give it to me. It wasn't about no money. I turned down more money. In this life, do y'all know how much money I could have made if I would have said I want to breed to Miyagi? This little pretty girl right here over my shoulder could have went to college 5 times off of what I turned down to not breed to Miyagi and other exotics. That's simple. So many people is involved in listening to other motherfuckers. They don't understand passion. Why y'all think me and Stephanie get along so well? Steph, I'm sorry what I'm about to say. Steph don't need no money. Hear what I tell you. She like her money because y'all know how them pretty motherfuckers is. Stephanie is one of them pretty motherfuckers that like to get pretty. So she gonna spend some money, but Steph don't need no money. Trust me when I tell you that. That big motherfucker that she got, that she called a husband, will take care of everything. If she want a Harley, that woman want a Harley today. If Steph say I want my own Harley, big man gonna get it for her. Whatever Steph want, big man gonna get it for her. He let that be known. The only reason why Steph is around, right? She loved this shit. Steph got bit in the face when she was young by a motherfucking Rottweiler. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Steph. A Doberman. Her daddy used to raise Dobermans. These are real guys. I ain't got to go no further. They real guys, though. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't understand, real Italian guys. These are real guys. She don't need no money. She do this shit straight out of passion. That's why me and her done got along for years. She real as fuck. She got a passion. When I talk to Steph and Steph talk about dogs, Steph wants to create the best dog that she can create. Steph wants a legacy as a dog man. She does this shit. A dog woman. She does this shit because she loves dogs. Steph could leave the fuck dogs alone and be cool. Trust me, be real cool. And Steph, I'm sorry, but I just gotta tell, she don't need nobody's money. She came into this motherfucker with money. These dogs ain't making her no money.
I like these. Sour.
Give me them damn things.
I like them.
Okay, I'm gonna get you some. But this is the truth. This woman has been raised in the dog game forever. Her dog, I'm sorry. Her dad is an OG dog man. You know, her dad is a real guy. Had her around Dobermans her whole life.
Dad, I can find the candy.
So at the end of the day, these are the people I fuck with. When I talk to people, the guys that I tell you about, they can go back to when they was kids and they love these dogs. None of us have ever sold. The reason why we ain't selling out, the reason why y'all don't see us trying to breed all of the popular dogs is because our goal is to make something better. Our goal is to be artists. The reason that I believe that I've never remade Hallie is because I don't deserve to. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to be like 65, 70 years old. I'm going to put the bloods that I want to put together and I'm going to reach the anomaly. Because the thing is when I reach breeding and making a Hallie, I'm going to make her 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And Justin Gomez, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you send me a Michigan hoodie, I'm going to burn that bitch on live. But that's it, because me reaching Hallie, going back to the original question, is me breaking the code. If I make a Hallie, I broke the code. If Dave Wilson would have remade Cairo, he broke the code. If Pratt's remake a Kamali, which I actually think he made better than Kamali with a Honey Badger by way of Sway, I'm just being honest. That's breaking the code, because once you create something incredible, you broke the code. You know how to, if you smart, you know how to make it again. I showed y'all I can make Denzel again. I've made Denzel again and again and again. I made dogs better than Denzel now. I'm just being honest to you. Denzel is just my son, and he's a legend, and he deserves every accolade he gets. But I've made dogs better than Denzel. But the thing of it is that to reach the highest of heights, you know what I'm saying, you got to go out to the abyss. Hallie was the abyss because you made a female that was a male. The joke with Hallie used to be is, where's that bitch's nuts at? You know what I mean? When I go there, it's over with, because all of the things that they have done, mixing in mastiffs and bulldogs and everything else to create one dog, Hallie trumps that shit by virtue of a protein bar. Where you got a protein bar at? Yeah, my 3-year-old asked for protein bar. Want this one? Want one? Okay. That is a protein bar. Okay, I don't have the other ones. I gotta argue with my kid about protein. I get you one of the other ones, okay? But well, yeah, Steph, you are 100% correct. It's a lot of bad. I'm gonna tell y'all, Pratt's honey badgers. Y'all look this dog up. One of the nicest dogs of our generation, now like 8 or 9 years old. The reason why they don't breed to him is because somebody told you that you had to breed to a bulldog mix. Hey, hey, you know what, Steph? I need a reminder when I don't got a bike in hell, but I go out to them Daytona bike weeks. I was there in 05. I was over there 05, 06, and 07. I showed my ass. Them bike weeks, if you missed them bike weeks out in Daytona, you done missed out on something else. You don't even gotta have no bike. I found that out. I showed my ass in Daytona. I probably got a kid out there somewhere. I bet you I do. A little bike baby. We got me a little bike baby. Girl, we looking for your brother. But we have to strive for perfection. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna be live tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Eastern time. But that one's good. It got caramel and nuts in that one. My baby eats all my protein bars. I can't wait for everything that, you know what I mean, that I have going on coming up, because it's going to be great for the American bully community. But I want to sort of try to wrap everything up in a different way, because this podcast is, live is a bit sporadic. But our mission is to bring everything back to where it is. You know, we're going to have some biker parties. Wait till you throw a dog show with the bikes. Oh, God. We did one of them before. I probably had a baby at that one, too. Little biker dog baby, me looking for Don't call for child support, please, bitch. But anyway, I'm going to tell you the truth, you know what I mean? What I mean by this, and I want to get this across to y'all, I've been acting up. Rico, another one of my judges. I love Rico, good ass dude. Just a good ass dude. I ain't got nothing else to say about that. Man, my granddaughter, my grandbabies are gonna meet me in Florida. No, those are bad things. That's got caffeine in it. I got these little things. I don't know if y'all ever seen these. This is a sidebar. These things are dangerous. They're actually, they taste just like the Jelly Belly jelly beans. They're actually got caffeine in them, though. You eat a pack of them and you be ready to percolate all night, fuck all night, or something. Y'all excuse my language. Steph, your grandbaby is something else, man.
Yeah, but me is
Ain't it real? Hold on one minute. I'm gonna tell you, any of y'all who grandparents, it is the most beautiful thing ever. I don't give a damn. Look, Steph, just give me my skinny girl wine. This is what I'm on right now. I'm like everybody else. I got bills to pay, so I'm gonna pay some bills. But during Thanksgiving, right? And I'm all over the place today, and I know, and y'all talk bad about me later. But during Thanksgiving, I had my oldest daughter, John Tara. I had my son, Tyrell. I had Poop, Stink, Easy, Dooney, Adrian, Lele. I had them all. You know what I mean? And I looked at them and realized the blessings. And then when I looked at the grandbaby, I only had one of my grandbabies here. You know, the other one was back in Ohio. But I looked at them all, and they just sitting there and they enjoying each other. And I realized, you know what I mean, how far I've come and how short I've got left. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this correlates to what I'm doing, is that I realize even in the dog world, and I don't want y'all to take this like a funeral, but I just understand I've got less time left than I had in the dog world. I don't really want to do this stuff. Much love to the Philippines. What's going on, hardcore built bullies? Yeah, y'all bring me out to the Philippines. Let me show y'all this thing. You know what I'm saying? I got some dogs out there, by the way, hardcore. You might know that, but I got a few dogs out there. But you know, the thing of it is that my lifetime goal with these dogs is this. I don't want it to be anything. I'm not arguing with any clowns anymore. Y'all not gonna hear me going back and forth with anybody. I'm like my guy. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. My ultimate goal is to see the American Bully, whichever breed it is, whether it's the standard, popular, or XL, go head to head with a Clumber Spaniel, a Pharaoh, one of the dogs. You know what I'm saying? One of the dogs, you know what I'm saying? A Pharaoh Hound, a Clumber Spaniel, like I said, a Cocker Spaniel, any of those great dogs. I would love to see us go head to head with that. And the thing of it is that we are in a moment, please baby, stop. We are in a moment of failure, and I don't think people understand it. Some people think I get so emotional. But I understand how far it is that we are behind. Right now, I don't talk about myself just in that nature. I'm talking about all of us. We are pioneers. We're bully pioneers. And we can make something special. We can really, truly make something special. But I want to make the whole community understand that the only way that we can make something special is if we make it healthy. If we make it conformationally sound. This is the only way that the world will ever address us. I do like Hangman, his structure. I don't like his pedigree. The reason why, what's going on, Chris? The only way, Steph is crazy as hell. But we have to do better. It's not about me. They made a lot of things about me, but what I want to tell y'all guys is this, is that if you make the perfect American Bully, and I do think you can achieve perfection, I'll be your #1 fan. I'll be the person that's on this thing, and I'm talking to people all across the world. I'm talking shit. You know what I mean? And I would hope that I can promote your dog to the point that it can become the leader in the breed and take our breed to another place. You know what I mean? You know? One of the things that we have forgotten is that we are in competition with every other breed in the world. We are in competition with the Labradoodle, the Cocker Spaniel, the King Charles Spaniel, you know what I mean? All of the fluffy dogs, all of the little dogs, all of the big dogs. We are in conformation to make something great. And I hope that in 2024, it begins our road to make something great. We are not against each other. We're a team. And I mean that. I know this sounds very, very kumbaya-ish, Well, we are a team. We are a team. I need Steph. I need John Smith. I need hardcore built bullies. I need guys and girls that we can, what's going on, Kitty? We can make something special. We are so small in this world and we don't understand it. That's why we need each other. Today, parts of this world are trying to get rid of our breed. They're trying to get rid of us. They're trying to get rid of what we stand for. They're trying to get rid of everything that is us. And I need you guys. You know, Chris Braden, you already know what we got going on. You, my brother, and D-Line. We gonna make it happen. But Downtown Rich, let me know. I don't have a problem. If y'all want me to come out to be a judge, I'm open to being a judge. I got bookings all around the world. I would love to come out there. I've judged exotics, I've judged micros, I've judged, you know, and it's all about a standard. But the one thing is that I'm often misunderstood on, because I like to fight, I like to cuss people out, is that I love these dogs. Steph is a longtime friend. Me and Steph now go back a long time. I was just realizing that, Steph, not too long ago, looking at our shit. Me and Steph go back like 2015, you know. And the longer, you know, and the one thing that I can tell you guys is that, dog, we have to win. We gotta win. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, and y'all know I get fucking like, I'm one of them people, when I used to fight, I used to cry before I fight. So I get emotional, so y'all don't ever take that what it is, but dog, we gotta win. Like, I've been trying this shit since I was a teenager. I don't give a fuck who do it. But at the end of the day, we need somebody to make this breed so good that they never, ever fucking want to get rid of it again. We need to put a foundation together that we make dogs so fucking great that they can't deny us. I get tired of getting treated like the motherfucking stepchild. I get tired of going to the veterinarian and having to explain that not all of our dogs are unhealthy. That our whole fucking community is not a bunch of people who want to fuck around and, you know what I'm saying, just breed dogs for money. That we don't care about health. That we don't care about this. That we don't care about that. Dog, I get fucking tired of this shit. I get tired of the fact that people pay me, dog. Pay me money, and I'm being real with y'all, man. I'm being real as fuck with y'all. People, I turn down money. Y'all understand what I'm saying, dog? I turn down money because I get tired of going fucking places, and this breed is a fucking joke. And people don't understand that. That shit is embarrassing when you go places, and this is some shit that I really cared about, and you go places and motherfuckers pay me $2,500, $3,500 to come to places. I really turn down money because I don't want to hear these motherfuckers' mouth. Why do y'all breed dogs with badass rears? Why the fuck do y'all breed dogs that got hurt murmurs? Everybody in the motherfucking dog world know that you ain't supposed to breed a dog with a heart murmur. Why do you do this and you do this and you do that and you do this and you do that and you do this and you do that? At the end of the day, it's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad. It's sad that you can go to Colombia, you can go to Brazil, you can go to South Africa, you can go to Jamaica, you can go to Trinidad, you can go to Belize, you can go to all these incredible places, and motherfuckers don't even, dog. I'm the only, y'all, I'm being real with y'all now. I'm being transparent because people wonder why I don't travel. I don't go to motherfucking places because I get tired of being the American bully representative, and why these motherfuckers got their German shepherds up there, why these motherfuckers got their bulldogs up there, why they got whatever the fuck that they got up there. It's always the question of why is the American bully so fucked up? Over and over again, people have their missions. People have a bullshit. People have whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, that is so important to them that it overrides the biggest cause of it all. All money ain't good money. This is what I'm saying. Like, I like this year has taught me nothing. I mean, something that is so very, very important. Money ain't shit. I've had good friends, I've had bad friends. I've had this, I've had that. I've had this, I've had that. But every situation shows you how people will react when monetary shit comes into play. Some people are desperate to make it, some people are desperate to take it. But most of them are not fighting for anything. All I want, and I don't care if the TBKC only registers 200 bullies. And that's small in a registry form. I just want people who want to go to war. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely, Chris Braden. I want people who want to go to war. I want to compete. I want to, as much as I am a Rottweiler person, I want to beat the Rottie. I want to beat the Black Russian Terrier, the Standard Schnauzer, the Caucasian Orkova, the Belgium, the German Shepherd. You know what I mean? Whatever the motherfucker is, I want to beat him. Because I helped create this shit. It is a point in time where you are a real competitor. What they have done is they have turned our competition into popularity, and we are no longer competitors. And I'm a competitor. I want to beat them motherfuckers, man. I don't believe that the AKC is going to put us in the motherfucking Westminster. I don't believe that that's coming anytime soon. But what I want to do, and that's why I want to do invitationals, I want to bring in AKC dogs. I want to beat them on their own playing field. I want you to bring in the Westminster German Shepherd, your Westminster, you know what I'm saying, Belgium. I want to bring in, you know, I ain't never bringing in no Shih Tzu or nothing like that, but the dogs that I fuck with, I want to bring them dogs in, and I want to bring in an unbiased judge, and is my dog fitting the standard better than their dogs? And that's a real competition. That's real championship shit. Not somebody patting you on your back and telling you how much your dogs is worth. This is the passion. This is the real dog man shit. I want to create something that's so motherfucking far out there, like Hallie, that you feel like you can win every time. And I want to create 10 of them bitches. I want to go back in my backyard and I want to look at 10 Hallies. I want to look at some shit that's way better than Denzel. That is a passion. I don't give a fuck if the ABKC, somebody from Beirut want to fuck around and buy the dog for $500,000. I don't care about that. I've been offered 6 figures many a times on dogs, and I said no. At the end of the day, I want to create something special, and I want people around that does that. The truth of the matter is, Downtown Rich, me and Bashar see eye to eye. Bashar know what I am, and I know what he is. Bashar is truly about getting the money in the business side of it. I don't agree with Bashar on everything that he wants to do, but at the end of the day, I respect Bashar on what he is, because the reason why me and Bashar get along absolutely more than Dave Wilson is Bashar is what he is. Bashar is a businessman creating a profit for a market that can make him money. Hear what I'm saying? Bashar is a businessman who is creating a product for a market that can make him money. The reason why I don't get along with Dave Wilson as much is because he lies about being what I am, which is a true dog enthusiast that loves this breed and is trying to make the best of the dog. We can understand the difference. I respect many people, man. Look, my life, and I'm gonna be off here in 5 minutes, but my life involves being around pimps, prostitutes, hustlers, gangsters. This is where I was born and raised at. So I don't look at people and look down on people for what they are. But at the end of the day, I do understand that the best quality that you can ever have as a man or as a woman is to be yourself. Many people have asked me a million times why I like, why not? Well, I do like Bashar in a way. But they be like, why do you get along and y'all so different? You know why I respect Bashar? Because Bashar is a motherfucking man. Bashar stands on who he is and what he's trying to do. And even though we are on 2 totally different opposite spectrums of the world, right? I respect a man that stand on what he stand on. Bashar is here to make money. Bashar is here to create a product that the people will like. I don't have to fucking agree with it. The problem that I have with Dave is that Dave represents himself as a dog man and tries to swindle the community and tell them lies. Bashar never promised you motherfuckers great hearts. Bashar never promised you motherfuckers great hips. He ain't promised you none of that shit. He promised you a popular dog. Whether you got that or not is up to your ability to market. But you're a part of a popular line because Muscle Tone is a popular line. Dave Wilson sits here and tells you that he's this great guy who's trying to save the breed, and he's not. I don't like liars. I don't like phony motherfuckers. Don't try to get into the lane that I'm in and rob people. Don't get into the lane that I'm in and tell people, oh, we promote healthy dogs, and you're gonna sell a motherfucker a dog that dies in 3 weeks. That bothers me. So yeah, when I get to Florida and I'm buying more property in Florida, hey, y'all don't be surprised if y'all see me and Bashar go live again and kick it, and y'all see him give me a test drive in the Lambo. You know why? Because if nothing else, like I say, I don't never have to agree with nothing on Bashar about dogs, but he a real motherfucker. He tell y'all what he here for. If you buy a Muscle Tone dog, he tell you this is a business investment, this is what it is. I don't agree with that part, but I agree with a man being honest and being a man. I would be hypocritical if I can say that I can be so mad that I don't never like Bashar when I hang out with drug dealers and pimps. Just being real with y'all. Bashar is what he is, but the one thing we don't never deal with is no fake phony motherfuckers that lie to you. Yeah, Denzel, he didn't do a Denzel breeding. That was New Trojan's breeding that did the Denzel breeding. He actually got the female off New Trojan and did that to Dax. But the one thing I'll tell y'all is that y'all coming to this TBKC thing this year, and what should y'all expect? You expect everything that I've ever told you it was gonna be. You expect that clean dogs win. I want y'all to have a 100-pound pocket. If you can get a 100-pound pocket with a great rear, straight fronts, beautiful top line, beautiful bite and all that, more power to you. You're probably gonna win because that dog is loaded up. He has one quality, which is bulliness. He has the other quality, which is confirmation. Hopefully he has the temperament. But what I plan on doing with this breed, and I'm saying this in closing, is I want to advertise this breed. All of you that are here and you have nice dogs, I don't want you to be alone. I want to advertise this breed. I want to put y'all on videos, whether you are in Ireland, like my man was earlier, whether you are in Yugoslavia, Croatia, England, wherever you're at, in the United States, of course, Belize, Colombia. I want to advertise you. I want to take money from the registry and put it towards advertising this breed to make this breed acceptable worldwide. Not popular, just acceptable. I want to advertise people breeding healthy dogs and being a part of something special. You know what I mean? This is where we need to go right now. Our breed is dying, and that shit hurts my feelings. I got emotional here and I apologize. But it hurts my feelings because y'all don't understand. I put so much into this life. You know what I mean? My ultimate dream, I don't care who it is, Rico, Steph, you know what I'm saying, Chewy, whoever it is, the day that we can step on the largest stage ever and you see American Bully out that bitch just banging with a Roddy or a motherfucking Shih Tzu or whoever, dog, I'm in that motherfucker and I'm dog. Do you hear what the fuck I'm telling you? The day that we on the largest stage, I don't give a fuck. I mean, it might not be Westminster, but whatever it is, when we standing on that bitch and you see an American Bully banging with any breed possible, and that motherfucker out there statued up, straight as a motherfucker, representing the breed to the high, nigga, that's what the fuck we came for. That's taking it back to the 90s. That's what motherfuckers was talking about when we said we gonna take this bitch worldwide and we gonna be proud of this shit. That's the motherfucking shit. Y'all excuse my language, but I get so motherfucking pumped up about this shit. That's what it is. I want the American Bully to bang a motherfucking Shih Tzu. Y'all know the motherfucker. They always get a Pomeranian, the Shih Tzu, some weird little dog. Man, we trying to beat that motherfucker. You hear me? Dog. That shit got me pumped right now just thinking about it. That's what I'm here for. Fuck y'all money. Nigga, I buy real estate. I do whatever. I get me some motherfucking money. When we beat them motherfuckers, and this is a real breed, them young motherfuckers who was, let's just be realistic, motherfuckers was drug dealers and scoundrels of the earth, and sometimes bikers and sometimes businessmen, and sometimes, but we had a motherfucking dream, and we took this breed worldwide. If we can beat the best of the best, we can step on their stage and show them that our shit is what we is. You hear me? That's what it's about, dog. That's what it's about. I ain't talking about one show win. I'm talking about the whole motherfucking breed getting respect around the world, dog. The whole breed getting respect around the world. Rico, we did it in UKC. I want to take it to the world, though. I want to take it to the world. I want them motherfuckers so badly to whisper our name around the Westminster circles. Like, did you see that one breed? That's when we know we arrived. They don't even got to put us in that bitch. Just say, I seen y'all. Because Rico, I ain't going to lie to you. I was in, hold on, let me tell you this. BKC. This is the Bogota Kennel Club. 6,000 people. They had a chicken show, they had a cat show, they had everything. I showed up to this show and you had, I ain't gonna lie to you, you had some gorgeous motherfucking women. Good Lord, good thing. Whoa! You know, good thing I was on my shit that time, because I would probably have me a baby in Bogota. I ain't lying. These motherfuckers so damn fine coming in there with them dogs and shit. But they dressed up and they represented the American Bully, just beautiful women all over the place. Good Lord. But anyway, you had sheepdog there, you had feral hounds there, you had shepherds there, you had all these dogs. And I tell you, one of the fucking greatest moments of my life. Puerto Rico, what's going on? We in Puerto Rico this year. Downtown Rich, Puerto Rico, we there this year. Puerto Rico, Boricuas. My kid's Puerto Rican. But two of my kids, you shut up. She said, not me. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you, this is what it was, man. This show had 6,000 people, Doje de Bordeaux and all that shit. I mean, people from South Africa, Venezuela, so many places. And I seen the American Bully compete, because in their registry, a dog has to compete for 10 years, yeah. 10 years, and it has to prove itself to get into the registry as a real dog. That's beautiful, though, 10 years. I'm with it. And to see the American Bully beat out the feral hound and get a first place ribbon, this is a surreal moment to me, because I'm standing next to, rest in peace, the legendary Jack Ireland. Some of y'all won't know who Jack Ireland is, but Jack Ireland was one of the best judges in all breeds around the world, judged 6 different continents, probably over a half. And probably, man, I wouldn't have doubted Jack all through his career judged 1,000 shows. Seriously, homie was, you know, 60 plus years in the game when he finally passed away. He was from Canada. Jack Ireland was a legend, and I'm standing there with Jack Ireland, and y'all don't know how much, because I had looked up to this dude for a long time, and then we became, you know, I would say we became friends. And for him to say, happy holidays, Steph, you know I love you. You know, we got to get together, though. We got to get together, because we got to discuss some things. I want to turn Rhode Island out. But Jack Ireland, you know, just for him to say that the American Bully was the most intriguing breed, you know, that he had seen in his lifetime. This is a guy who judged every breed, you know, 6 different countries. 6 different continents, all the countries around the world. And he used to root on me. He used to introduce me to the best people, you know, in the dog world. I'm at Westminster judges. I'm literally sitting there. I don't even smoke cigars, but I'm in the cigar spot with the Westminster judges and shit like that. And to see what the potential of our breed was, and how we took this shit from nothing and we created something that even the best understand us. And I feel like we've lost that pride. That now we'll put anything in the ring for money. We'll put anything in the ring for a pat on the back. We're putting dogs out there that we know are not good conformation dogs, that we know go against the standards, and then we change the standards and we expect people to respect us. We can't do that any longer. I tell you guys what, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Central Time, so that's 8 o'clock Eastern Time, I want y'all to jump on with me, and I want to let's talk about the differences between adding dogs and pulling dogs. And that's pulling from the genetics, which some of us has done. Rico, you'll understand that. I'm pretty sure Chewy and Steph will understand that. Downtown Rich, you'll probably understand that for sure. Pulling dog from the genetic gene pool that you have. But we'll continue this talk about making the American bully better. We'll have more announcements on the upcoming podcast, which will feature some of the best dog men in the game. And we're all over the world. This is a different year for me. As y'all see, I've been a dad for a while. And I appreciate being a dad. I love my kids, huh? Give me a kiss. Oh. But I appreciate my kids, but it's time to get out here. I'm going to hit the road some. Me with a special guest. I'll tell y'all who that guest is going to be. We're going to travel together. It's probably going to be pure comedy. But we want to get as much dog information to y'all, and we want to be beautiful, and we want to start promoting this breed in the right way. When I tell y'all I appreciate your donations, that's TBKC Dogs at PayPal. I really do appreciate y'all donations. It helps pay for little shit, you know. But ultimately, when I take these hours out today, when I do whatever I'm doing, videos, and y'all see it's 10 videos is coming up today. It's really to continue this thing of making this breed better. And I know some of y'all believe and some of y'all love what we doing. And my daughter is playing on her fake tablet over here. But I want y'all to understand what we're trying to do. Rico, I just hit your girl up too. But we just trying to make this breed better, man. When y'all come to the TBKC, y'all gonna notice a change. It's a change in me. I realize that we on the down side of this right now, and I'm being serious, and I'm taking this on myself as one of the pioneers, one of the true pioneers of this breed. We got to change this breed. We got to fix everything that's wrong with this breed. We got to create a healthy community, and the community is not healthy. No disrespect to Hangman. I love his confirmation. We can't have dogs that admitted that they were French Bulldogs or exotics in any pedigrees. If someone takes that as a Rico, I promise I'll give you a call. If not tonight, I'll give you a call first thing in the morning, possibly even before the live. But we you know, I'm gonna catch up with everybody. But this breed has to get better. 2024 is the TBKC year. I promise y'all this. Like I told y'all, if I don't make this work this year, I'm putting that on myself that y'all won't hear about it in 2025. I'll just be a WBA judge, and this is the end of it. It has to work right now. We have to get, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Rich, you can't post nothing on my Facebook page. You trying to get some of that good advertising. You know what, Rich? On my Facebook page, I'm going to tell you what. Inbox me, because you can't post them. Inbox me some of your shit. If you got some good shit, I promise you, no cap. I'll post it on there. And maybe Downtown Rich, maybe we get on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Weed, smokes, and lokes. I'm gonna tell y'all right now the rules for weed, smokes, and lokes is either you gotta have a pair of lokes, you either gotta have your smoky smokes, or you gotta have excuse me, sorry, I'm fucking it all up. Drink, smokes, and lokes. But either you gotta have your drink, or you gotta have your smokes, or you gotta have your lokes. So either you having you a shot of something, either you having your smoky smokes, or you having you some sunglasses. But we'll come on there and we have some good times. You know what I mean? That's just for promote. The name is for promotional basis, because one of our promoters, one of our big, well, two, excuse me, I'm sorry. Two of our big promoters are, one is a liquor distributor, and the other one is a sunglass place. You know what I mean? But you know, ultimately, I'm not against any breed. I want to help promote all breeds, and I want to help promote all breeders who are pushing towards a positive light and health, and most importantly, you know what I mean? Our breed is under attack, and we love what we're doing. You know what I mean? We love what we're doing as far as promoting this breed in the right way. And Rich, I look forward to having you on the podcast next month. And, you know, we just going to keep on doing this thing that we're doing. But Max, you already know you're going to be on a podcast. We want to have good educational talk that pushes this breed in the right direction. And also give outlets. All of my brothers and sisters from Europe, all of my brothers and sisters from South America, Central America, all of the Caribbean. I look forward to getting y'all on the podcast and seeing what y'all got over there for me and having good conversation. Sometimes I won't be able to understand you, but we will make it work, man. But tomorrow morning, 9 p.m., I promise y'all, this time I will not be late. I already got my pancake mix made, so I'll make my pancakes early. But until next time, if you gonna drink good. Get you some of that Capariccio, some of that Hennessy, some of that good shit to make you feel good. If you gonna smoke, don't smoke that shit that your uncle got in your grandma's backyard. He should be ashamed of himself. He been growing that shit since the 80s and still got sticks and weeds. Sticks and seeds and all that shit. Don't deal with it. And if you gonna do that thing that me and Rihanna be doing, make sure you do it good, or he or she they probably gonna leave your ass. You can get you some Viagra, you can get you some Cialis, but you know, stay hard. Until tomorrow morning, 9 p.m. Central Time, U.S. I look forward to talking to y'all about the differences between adding breeds and breeding selectively to get your traits. Much love to y'all. God bless y'all, man. Make sure y'all call somebody and tell them you love them. It is the worst time of the year for depression. I promise you that. Grandma, sister, brother, somebody shoot them a text and let them know you love them, man. Because it only takes you 2 seconds, but it might make somebody's day. Until next time, God bless y'all. Much love. Peace.